Land Rover Freelander 2 can be equipped with both gasoline and diesel power units, gasoline 3.2, 233 horsepower, diesel 2.2, 150-160 and 190 horsepower. The diesel engine has received the widest distribution, and as operating experience has shown, it won popular recognition for a reason. In addition to the fact that the motor is very reliable, it also has the smallest consumption among crossovers. The average consumption of this engine is only 7 liters per 100. In addition, we are used to the fact that the diesel engine is usually noisy, but this model is a rare exception in this component, since the turbo engine is very quiet here and it is almost inaudible in the cabin. Of the standard diesel shortcomings, there is only one, and that is exclusively winter. The car may not start well in cold weather, if before that you are refueled with low-quality diesel fuel. Due to design features, the exhaust camshaft was destroyed on cars of the first years of production. Fortunately, this drawback is not found on all cars. Has not been carried out, there is a big risk of getting into expensive repairs. A repair to replacement the camshaft costs $15–20 USD. Also, do not forget to pay attention to the condition of the timing belt. If the previous owner refueled with low-quality fuel, there is a high probability that you will have to change fuel injectors. The original ones will cost 1000 USD pieces, not original from 200 CU. In our harsh operating conditions, the engine must be serviced at least once every 10,000 kilometers. Changing the oil filter is quite difficult, plus you need a special key to remove it, so many craftsmen in garage service stations do not change the filter. Be extremely careful. Also, the motor does not like air starvation. Be sure to monitor the condition of the air filter and the airflow sensor installed on the air filter housing. Land Rover Freelander with gasoline engines in the secondary market is very rare, since even they are sold very few new ones. The main reason for low sales lies in the high fuel consumption in the city. On average 15–17 liters per 100 come out. In terms of reliability, there are no complaints about the gasoline engine. This power unit was developed by Volvo and has been installed on a number of cars for a long time. Do not forget that the fuel pump, like most cars, is cooled naturally, immersed in the gas tank, so do not let the tank be low on fuel in the warm season. Try to have at least half a tank of gasoline in the heat. Paired with a diesel engine can be a 6-manual gearbox or a 6-speed automatic transmission with a gasoline engine, only automatic transmission. Operating experience has shown that the mechanical transmission is very reliable. As a result, calls to the service to eliminate any malfunctions are rare. But there are complaints about the reliability of the automatic transmission, so in particular, gear changes occur with jerks and jerks. According to statistics, every second box requires serious investment after 150,000 km. In order to somehow calm the indignation of the owners, a service company was launched in 2008, under the terms of which, on cars serviced at a company service station, the box was changed with a run of more than 100,000 km, even without signs of malfunctions. The promotion ended in July 2010. The Land Rover Freelander all-wheel drive system is implemented using a handlex clutch. This system is very reliable. The only thing that gives trouble is the electronic clutch control unit. This happens due to its unfortunate location on the bottom of the car. As a result, all the dirt and reagents get on it. This block is quite expensive, 600–700 USD, and its resource is only 60–80,000 kilometers. The running car has a decent level of comfort, and paired with electronic system is the pride of the Land Rover company. McPherson-type suspension with powerful longitudinal and transverse forged levers is installed front and rear. The levers are mounted on a powerful subframe to increase the rigidity of the structure and get rid of unwanted vibrations. The front suspension uses a reinforced anti-roll bar, which improves handling on the track. If you first see the car from below, it may seem that this is not a crossover, but a full-fledged CUV. Everything is so thoroughly done. Thanks to the reinforced chassis design, the Land Rover Freelander has no weak points in the suspension. Even if you storm off-road, the chassis elements last a very long time. The bushings and stabilizers thrust travel at least 50,000 kilometers. The lower rear levers have to be changed every 60–80,000 kilometers. Shock absorbers and thrust bearings serve 100,000 kilometers or more, from $80 pieces. Closer to 150,000 kilometers, it will be necessary to change CV joints, ball bearings, silent blocks and wheel bearings. The steering rack is not a problematic place, but if it still starts to tap, it will have to be replaced as an assembly with internal steering tips. The replacement cost is $8–10 USD. After 150,000 kilometers, the gearbox bearings begin to boost. Repairs will cost $200–350 USD. The interior decoration compared to older bodies is modest, but the materials are of good enough quality and retain their original appearance for a long time. On cars with a mileage of 100,000 km or more, the interior looks almost like new. The only thing that can give out mileage is the correct side walls of the front seats. This happens after 150–100,000 kilometers. Like most modern crossovers, the Land Rover Freelander has a large number of electronic systems: driver and passenger seat adjustment, all-wheel drive mode selection system, electronic park and brake, etc. But unlike competitors, this model has no problem with electronics. Power windows are equipped with a learning system, and if you remove the terminal from the battery, the settings will be lost. To reconfigure the system, you need to, while holding the button, lower the glass and hold the button for 5–10 seconds, then make 3–4 long presses on the down button. Next, holding the button up, raise the glass. After the glass rises, hold the button for 5–10 seconds, then make 3–4 long presses on the up button. If you are the owner of this car model, please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your review that will help readers of our site when choosing a car.